Okay, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome to the Cataclysm. Yay, Cataclysm! Alright, I think everything's working. Face cammy thing is face cammying, voice thingy is bouncing up and down, yeah, we're good to go. Alright, so we're going to have some new folks in the channel, I think. Welcome, welcome everybody. Thank you very much for the well wishes and upvotes and support and so on. Really appreciate it. I'll probably say that a whole bunch tonight. We are on the quest for partner status here on Twitch. Yeah, so I'll talk a little bit about all that stuff here as we go along. We'll get a little further in before I do that, though. So what's going on? I know a lot of you guys are probably here for the first time on the live Twitch side. This is a game in progress, so any of you folks that watch just the YouTube stuff, you have now gone through a time vortex for about 13 weeks. That's what my current future log of episodes is over on YouTube. The way it works is I record about 8 to 10 hour sessions of Cataclysm 3 times a week, and I don't like to flood my YouTube channel with too many hours per day, so I only release 2 hours per day of Cataclysm on my YouTube channel of the challenge stuff. What happens, though, is that means that I record 24 to 30 hours a week, but I only upload 14 to YouTube, so there's another 10 hours or so every single week. So, I chop it up, I upload it anyway, and I schedule it into the future. And they're all just stacked up, ready to roll out as their time comes up. But I've been doing this for a while, and I've been pretty consistent. And, yeah, the backlog's getting a little rowdy. So, we passed 3 months of backlog, or future log as I call it, because they're all uploaded, chopped up, ready to go, and they're just scheduled for release. It's getting a little bit hard to keep track of, honestly. So it's got its good points. It protects me from false copyright trolls flagging my videos and so on, because I have plenty of time to dispute it, get it fixed, and still get my meager few pennies of income from ad revenue from YouTube. But it makes answering questions a little harder, because people ask me stuff that I did 3 months ago, and I don't really remember. I mean, I played a lot of Cataclysm since then. I think the hardest thing, though, is that people see problems happening on screen, want to inform me of the fix, not realizing it's 3 months from previous, and I've already got it figured out, and it's just a bit of a mess. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it, so we'll buck heads. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, this is 13 weeks into the future for you YouTube folks. So welcome to the future land. So where are we at in this particular challenge? This is Puff, the Asthmatic Magic Dragon. That's who we are. We are Puff. We are an Asthmatic Magic Dragon. It says Chaos here. That's an interesting thing to say. It's an unwilling mutant. And the idea behind the challenge was that we were going to be a dragon martial artist. And we're going to go for the Chimera mutation line, go all the way to the end, go post-threshold Chimera mutation. Oh, we've done that. So we've done that. We've spent probably, 30 days just sitting here in this lab, just mutating the hell out of ourselves while we skill up and gear up and mutate up and so on. Right towards the end of the last episode, we finally conquered the Chimera post-threshold. I'll go through the list here in a second, but that's the main one right there. Apex Predator. We have finally achieved Apex Predator, as well as most of the other stuff that came with it. So we've got pretty much all of the Chimera mutations. Either I am the law. Yeah, so I'll go through the list in a sec, but stat-wise, we'll start there. 14, 10, 8, 13. This is hilarious because intelligence was the highest stat I started with. It was the primary stat for this character. And now it's the lowest because of the Apex Predator stuff. So we focused in on our hunting, killing abilities at the expense of our higher faculties. And so now I've got a lower intelligence. But most of the stuff I would use it for is over, with the unfortunate sole exception of a whole lot of magic reading we're going to have to do. So that's going to slow us down a bit there unless we get it pumped back up again somehow. And we got room to do it. So, yeah, so there's good stats. Those are kind of superhero stats. I'm not used to getting things like extremely perceptive, extremely strong, and so on. They've bounced up a bit and down a bit. But yeah, most of my games I'm playing with like 6 to 9 stats. 9, 10 on the high end. So this is pretty abnormal for me. Yeah, Yeah, that's interesting. It shows no encumbrance. I got gear on. Why are we... Alright. Who broke something? I have no encumbrance values. Ah, alright. That's gonna make things a little interesting. Huh. 0 encumbrance is a bug. Alright. I picked I did upgrade the experimental just a bit. I tried to upgrade farther. Either 8 Spades 13, thanks for the sub, really appreciate that. I tried to upgrade closer to the most recent, but yeah, me, like a lot of people, ran into big issues, so I backed way up. I'm on 9321. We were at 18 on the last episode. We were here. I moved to here to get the no more mana mutation stacking, because that has been an issue for me. And I thought I was safe from the bugs only doing that. I thought the bugs mostly were coming from a little farther up. So, yeah, great. Alright. We've got no indications. That's alright. I can mostly understand it and figure it out and know it by heart anyway, so... I won't stress about it too much. If I have to, sometime during the stream, if it gets onerous, I'll do another update and we'll pick another version, see if it fixes itself. I don't know offhand what fixes that one. It's the first I've seen that bug, so... Try to keep up on it, but sometimes I don't manage it. Character sheet. Alright, so, bug, yay. Maybe, does it go away if you, like, take stuff off and put it back on? You just reset? No, for a second. Take that off, yes. And wear it. There we go. Alright, cool. We're all fixed. We just had to get it to recalculate. Yeah, that looks about right. So I can't wear a hat. Nothing on my eyes and mouth. I can't wear gloves, and I can't wear boots. So yeah, we're good. Simple, simple. Okay, back to the character. So there. Oh yeah, not happy with my base move speed, or my move cost. Oh man, that makes me grind my teeth. Very last thing that happened on Wednesday's stream. Or Friday's stream, I mean, was the... loss or the gaining of the leg tentacles. So I wasn't too happy about that. So, skill-wise, we're just about at the very, very top. We're basically an Apex Predator Crafter. Cooking 13, Fab 10, Tailoring 8, Computers 8, Electronics 8, First Aid 8. Spellcraft 7. We capped out there because we don't have any more difficult spells to learn from. The only one we don't have maxed, it really is Mechanics. The rest of them are as high as I'll ever take them. So, Mechanics is the last hurdle. And that's the main thing we're going to be working on initially. We're going to go out into the world, get in some trouble, mess with some of the zombie natives, and squish them. And we're going to be trying to find an appropriate, a dragon-appropriate chariot for us to trundle around in. So I'll be happy to hear everybody's suggestions. You guys know I do love my Humvees, but Humvee, security van, SWAT truck, anything in that line, something with heavy frames and a bit of armor. Would be good, so we'll see what we come across, and then we'll work on our mechanics when we're working on the vehicle. The only thing I don't have accomplished on my big list or checklist of things to do. Here is a look at the map real quick. We've been in this position pretty much the entire game. It's pretty hilarious. We started underneath a research facility on a mutation-heavy run, and the game just kept handing me things. Kept handing me things. So, yeah, we haven't been very far. We've just been a little bit over here, and that's pretty much it. So, it's not too much I'm wanting to do over there. What we need to find a place where we can go look for decent vehicles. So we'll get that done. But we've been hanging out here pretty much the entire time. My opinion is still that research facilities have too much stuff. There's just too much stuff here. I mean, I know I'm playing this one for specific reasons on 1.0 item spawns, but even when I play my normal half item spawns, it's just too much stuff for not enough danger. Flaming eyes aren't that hard to get rid of or avoid or ignore with the right meds. So I don't know. I think there still needs to be some balancing on the research facilities. Curious how I got 13 cooking? Well, you get to 8 or 9 cooking, and then you start making a whole stupid crap load of mutagens and purifiers and chimera serums. That's how. That's how you get cooking 13. It gets to 13 real fast when you're dosing batches of super high level mutagens and serums. So that is what's going on there. Back to the character sheet real quick. We'll finish this character sheet up. So, combat-wise, we're kind of in the middle. We got unarmed 6. We're relying on our fisties of fury and our kicks of fury and our curled horns of fury for our damage output. And dodge 0 currently, but we're halfway to 5, so you can kind of see. All right, here you go. Everybody ready? Watch this list. Dunk, 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 dunk. It's just gonna scroll and scroll. Do. Oh, wait. Face cam. Be gone, face cam, or move over. There you go. Do. There's the bottom. Hey, we found the bottom of the list. So, yeah. More red than green. That's good. We got pretty lucky with the mutations. On the bad side, I think that's what I'll mention most. The bad side, the couple that I really, really wish I didn't have. Mandibles keep flowing off and on. Leg tentacles I wasn't excited about. I'm never happy to have my movement speed reduced by 20. That is just horrible, horrible, horrible. That was probably one of the worst mutation trades I've ever experienced. We went from hooves, which was giving me 38-point kicks, to tentacles that are giving me no kicks and minus 20% movement on land. That is a massive swing. That was just the worst, and that happened right at the end of the last episode. So, not a big fan of the leg tentacles. Don't care about Howler, Growling. Genetic Chaos we've had the entire game. That's always fun. That's the big one right there. We have been waiting anxiously for Deterioration to click on its way over to Disintegration. So, yeah, I've got a stockpile of Purifier serums waiting to go for when that thing hits Disintegration if I can't avoid or survive the damage that it's going to do. That's really it. The rest of them, no big deal. So tons and tons of good stuff. We got acid blood. We're completely acid proof. No more spitters or acids to worry about. We got our club tail for damage. We got our horns for damage. The extremely is very good. Full night vision. We got really early and has been a godsend. Lots of mana. Lots of intestinal fortitudes. The list just keeps going and going and going. Poison resistant, parasite immune, saprivore, and sapiovore, and saprovore. That is 2 separate things. Yeah, big old list. We've also got 4 of the magic styles unlocked. That's the most we can have. And we have a ton of books. So we've gotten pretty lucky. We don't have any high-level books. That's the only problem. Alright, that's enough talking about that. I've been missing chat. Let me jump into chat real quick and we'll start talking about the game we're going to play. Hello, everybody. Used to be I could read everybody's names, but it's getting a little hard to do. Either Havoc Slate. Welcome. Thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate it very, very much. Oh, wait. Facecam. You wandered off. You reset you. Right there. All right. Or did I start missing the chat? Yeah, there's a bit of a time lag going on between YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, 3 Moose salutes. I like 3 Moose salutes. I've determined that anytime I get a generous donation, they're going to get a 3 Moose salute. I'm going to request a 3 Moose salute. That sounds fun. Howdy, everybody that's saying hi. Stream is starting. Hey there, Jay Conroy. Welcome. What's the objective for the run? That's a good question. The objective for the run was to go post-threshold Chimera. We've completed that. So the biggest thing left, really, is a further exploration and testing of the magic systems. I'm doing as much as I can to help out Korg and Aptonym in testing the Magiclysm mod and giving options, advice, recommendations, complaints, fixes, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be focusing on the magic quite a bit. Only 2 things left really I want to do is that get the vehicle running, and then just as we go about and find what kind of troubling nonsense we can get into with this guy, keep working on leveling up the magic, checking the balances on the spells and the mana levels and casting times. See if we can find ways to just abuse the holy hell out of them and make them go fix their spells. I haven't gotten into magic item building or anything like that yet. That's still kind of newish. So that kind of thing. So I don't have any real specific go kill such and such to win or anything like that. This is mainly going to be pretty much a rare for me high power run. We're going to be rolling around with a super power guy with some pretty high end endgame gear here real quick. And we're going to do that for a little bit if we can keep him alive. You know me, I tend to get overconfident, a little crazy when I get these kinds of guys, so they don't stand around long too often. Alright, for anybody that's a regular that doesn't know, I did put out the call for some assistance on helping us get to our goal for partner status here on Twitch. So we've got quite a few new folks that are going to be joining in, hopefully, and probably, so make sure to give them a warm welcome, say hi, all that good stuff. Chat metrics, how much chat, how many unique chats, and so on is a big part of what they look at. Audience engagement, they're real fond of talking about. So, don't be shy with the 3 moose salutes when appropriate and all that good stuff. Hey there, blah, blah, what is that? Vilo of Oblivion? Veil of Oblivion. I got it, Veil of Oblivion. Welcome, thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate that very much. As I do everybody's support. It's all greatly, greatly appreciated. We're going to get partner status. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get partner status for a Cataclysm game. We're going to have more people watching this than are watching Imperator Rome or any of those other silly games. Alright. I think things are going to be too busy in chat for me to stop and hand out VIP stuff and all that, so bear with me. Where do you see artifacts outside of temples? Randomly on the ground as you're driving around, and... Damn it, there was one other place. I said it on the other day. Now I've lost track. Oh, bottom of mines. Bottom of mines. You can find them at the bottom of mines also. Those are the only ones that I know of. Alright. We're not going to pass Fortnite. I'm pretty sure we're not going to pass Fortnite. I'll be happy if we get a few hundred. So the way it works, theoretically, if we had 200 people watching tonight, on average, and then maybe on Wednesday, I'd have to look at the math, but it's possible we could qualify by the end of this week. Just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's streams. So, might take a couple weeks, depends on what our average viewership is, but it's the only metric I need, so 75 viewers on average. So the longer you can hang in there for the stream, the better it is for the metrics and all that good stuff. And like I said, chatting and all that good stuff is great too. It's fun because if you don't know Twitch very well, or if you're new to Twitch, more and more people chatting actually unlocks new emotes. It unlocks additional VIP badges that I can hand out. All that kind of stuff happens. Hey there, Nervash Prototype. Yeah, we've had 267 is the max, but big caveat, that was with another streamer's hosting to my channel, so he brought a bunch of his viewers over, which was great, but not all of them were interested, so they bailed pretty quickly. But we've been holding on to 130, 140 most evenings recently, so for hours. So it's very possible we could hit 200 and keep it up. Usually it takes till about 6 o'clock. We're pretty early in, so 90 by 420, and I'm still just yakking away instead of playing, is a really, really good showing. So very much appreciate everybody showing up and heeding the call. So, alright, I think I'm caught up in chat here. Make sure if you need my attention, now I'm trusting you guys, if you need my attention, ping my name in the channel, in the chat. Don't just say, hey, Vorm, this, that, or the other. If you really need me to answer something, then make sure you ping me. If it's a general question, a lot of other people on the channel might know, just ask in the channel. But, yep, exactly like that. So, just don't, please don't abuse it. It's about the only way you can really kind of catch my eye. I do have 2 monitors. This is me staring directly at the middle of my play monitor. This is me staring at chat. So my secondary screen is right up against the other monitor, and I've got it on that side, so I don't have to turn my head much. But by getting the highlight on the name ping, it really helps me actually identify when people need something specific. Okay, been watching on YouTube forever. Love binge watching when I get time. Yeah, binge watching. I've been told I'm a pretty good sleep aid. People listen to the soothing sounds of the Vorm voice to lull them into their slumber. Right up until I fail 5 CBM installs in a row, then they get woken up. And Grumpy Vorm makes an appearance. Okay, where are we at? A lot of chatting. I'll mention some of the channel stuff here in a bit. I think I'll wait another hour or so. We'll see if we get a bunch of people on. I don't want to repeat a bunch of things. Yeah, so thanks again for everybody that's showing up to support. Greatly, greatly appreciated. I guess I will say at the front end here, if you don't know, because Amazon Prime Day sale's going on right now. Amazon owns Twitch, and if you have Amazon Prime, you also have a free Twitch sub account that you can give out. So all you have to do is create your Twitch account, link your Amazon Prime to it, and then you can give a free sub every month to the creator of your choice. Me being the first target, of course, of your sub animosity. But yeah, so if you've got Amazon Prime and you didn't realize, you've also got the ability to basically donate $2.50 to a creator of your choice. Me, somebody else, whoever. Just making sure everybody knows. And it does not auto-renew. You do need to visit their channel once a month. Good timing, Skullduggery. Good timing. You do need to click their sub button once a month. You can't set it for auto-renew. So if you want to support a creator, make sure you just drop by their channel. Even if you don't watch regularly, just drop by, hit that sub button. Doesn't cost you a thing. Donates $2.50 for the creator. All right, found any sweet deals yet? Yes, unfortunately. But the little Prime Day bar here isn't far enough to get what I want. It might get me what I need, so we'll see. I'll have to probably go in halvesies for the eye strain improver that I want to get, but we'll see. Okay. Oh yeah, so that is the other part. I am trying to do take advantage of some of the Prime Day hardware savings to get a couple things for the channel. I desperately actually need external hard drive. You guys have no idea, with the amount of crap I upload, just how much hard drive space it takes to keep it local so that I can do highlight videos whenever I want to and all that stuff. Even a low bit game like Cataclysm takes up a lot of bandwidth and a lot of hard drive space when you're doing 30 hours a week for a year and a half. So, okay, let's play some Cataclysm though. That's enough chatter for me. So I'm going to start focusing on the game. So if you're chatting to me, like I said, ping me if it's important. If it's not important, leave me alone. I got squiggly legs. I gotta wiggle my squiggly legs and get some stuff done. All right, let's look at our gear here. We are outfitted about as well as I can right now. We're rolling around in what? Wait a minute, where's my... Oh yeah, so light survivor suit and all that. Hey, Co.Ag, that does help. Helps quite a bit. Now, did that update? I was having a little problem with the little counter thing over there, not actually updating properly. So I'm not... If it doesn't update, I'm sorry about that. But yes, it does help very much. Do appreciate that. Tentacles, man, runs as fast as he can, which is not very fast. Minus 20% movement speed on land. I hate leg tentacles. All right, back to the gear. So we are running around in light survivor suit. We're a melee combat specialist with dodge as our main defense. So we're not going high protection factor. We're trying to avoid getting hit, basically, to keep ourselves alive. You'll see how it works as we go through it. So that's all the gear I've got. We're at 72 weight out of 152 with all this crap I'm hauling around. And yeah, we just roll around pretty lightly outfitted. We do have a scout rifle. That's the Rivtech scout rifle. That's the high-end super sniper, basically. Awesome, awesome weapon. Love it. We got some reloads for it. And we've got the Rivtech RM232. That's the really high armor penetration pistol with 50 rounds in the clip. So between those two, that takes care of any unpleasant surprises that may show up. Oh yeah, one other thing I'll mention, if you're not aware, for those folks that are new to the live streams, you hear me chat probably in this YouTube stuff, but there are commands you can give whenever you drop into the live stream. If you do the exclamation point and then the word challenge, it'll tell you all about what the current challenge is. Then you can do settings, and it'll give you the world settings that I'm using, and you can do Modlist. That'll show you what mods I'm running. It's basically the same info that you see if you've ever looked at the description of my episodes on YouTube. It's the exact same stuff, but you can do it anytime you want. Also the font list and the little upgrade blurb that I've got on there. Alright, so we just finished up a really, really long session of crafting and mutating. It was ridiculously long. It takes so much effort to do Chimera serums. Oh my god. Don't ask me to do one of those again for a while. None of the high-end mutations for a while. That was just a nightmare of grindy effort. So I'm glad that's over. So I think I was all set up. Uh-oh. Oh, G-Bub. G-Ub. Hey, G-Ub. Thank you very much. Gift subs. They're raining from the sky. I'm going to wait a sec while the gift subs roll through. Otherwise, I'll be talking over the little bling blings. What's character screen look like? There's character screen. One more to roll through. Yeah, I'm catching up on chat while the gift subs roll over there. Thanks very much, Giab. Do appreciate the support. Also, for anybody that doesn't know, when you sub to a creator, it's a half and half deal. The money you spend when it's not the free Amazon Prime Twitch sub thing, it's a split between Twitch and the creator. So sub generally costs $5 for the first level sub, and $2.50 goes to the creator, $2.50 goes to the to Twitch. So when somebody's gifting subs like that, it's a very generous donation. Yeah, cheers and PayPal give the best take. From an efficiency to support your creator standpoint, the cheers, the bits, you guys, when you buy those, pay Twitch their take. So you buy $10 worth of tips, it costs you like $13. I don't know what the actual number is, but you pay Twitch's take. What I see is when you tip me $1, I get the full dollar. So from an efficiency standpoint, on my side, that's the most efficient way to do it. But it still costs you guys a little bit more money to do it that way. Beyond that, the Patreon support and the direct tips through Streamlabs, which I have rolling into the Nightbot automated thing there every once in a while. Yeah, there it is. It just rolled through a second ago. That one that says PayPal tips, that Streamlabs link, that basically is a link directly to my PayPal account. Only fees taken out of there are very, very minor processing fee, and if it's a foreign currency that I have to convert, then there's a little bit of conversion fee. But usually 90-95% of that goes directly to me, as opposed to 50-50 for subs and things like that. So everything's welcome. Everything's got its uses and its conveniences and so on. So they're all great in different ways. But just so folks know. Does it accept ducats? I couldn't tell you if it accepts ducats. Is there a currency conversion for ducats? I'm sure there is. It doesn't take days and days to get 13 cooking. You cook up a single handful of Chimera serums and you are going to be... Yeah, Pablo Rasta, like this. You've got the idea. Yeah, your cooking skill goes up quick. All right, back to gameplay here. So I'm pretty sure where I was at was we were about to actually roll out. We had finished all the mutating. I got my gear up, it looks like. We got our guns, we got our gear repaired. I'm going to have to replace the kite and arm guards again. All right, don't need to take the guitar with me. We'll dump the guitar and some of our morale enhancement devices. Keep the rest of this. Oh yeah, that's right. Our massive bee meat supply is going old on me. Don't need the books either. Don't need the classic literature. An anonymous cheerer. 100 bits! Thank you. Oh yeah, I got one more dose of Chimera Serum. That's right, I do remember that. Alright, so dump that. Let's go clean this up real good. So I haven't shown the magic stuff yet. If you're not familiar, and YouTube stuff would not have gotten to the Magiclysm mod yet, so if you're only watching my stuff on YouTube, you may not be familiar with the Magiclysm mod. So this is the Magiclysm mod interface for spellcasting. These are spells I have learned from books, and this is the very cool and useful interface that pops up. So you'll see me using it here. I'll be talking about it quite a bit, because we're going to be focusing on this so we can give feedback to the mod authors. It's pretty new, but they're developing it really, really quickly, so it's growing fast, and it's a lot of fun, really cool, so appreciate that. What do we got going on here? Oh yeah, synaptic stimulation. Yeah, let's stimulate our synapses. We failed. There we go. Oh, Dex 14 and 12. Me likes. Is it still on 30 minutes? I think it's still on 30 minutes. Yeah, 38 minutes. That's right, we leveled it up a bit. 30-minute duration. So, cool. Dex and int boost plus a movement rate boost. Yeah, it doesn't list that here. Yeah, speed. Plus 30 speed. So it's costing me more to move because of the leg tentacles, but I've also got a big old batch of extra speed to offset it. So as long as I can keep casting that, which is not often... Oh, wow, yeah, we got mana. We got mana! I forgot about that change, too. I have to, there's a lot of things that we mutated so much at the end of last episode, I still haven't adapted. I haven't had a chance to actually use or figure out a large number of these mutations that are sitting on this list. So we're going to have to review that here pretty soon as well. But to begin with, I just want to get out in the world and let's go slaughter some things. So we got the headlamp, the binocs, we got medical stuff. I do not need to be carrying around the Chimera potion. I'm not going to take the magic book. Whoa, it glows now. I did update my my tile set, so I'm using the undead version of the MSX Dead People tile set, and it got updated earlier today. It updates so often, but so yeah, some of the graphics are going to be new to me as well. Okay, so yeah, I just want to get out and let's slap some things around. I want to go tentacle slap some zombies. So we could, I guess, just go clear some more of the upper level of the research lab, but I really need to go find my vehicle. So what do I need to make sure I take? We're just straight up melee fighting. We've got our guns. We're using a cestus, which I've never actually used before. We're using cestus as our main melee item. I think what I'll do is let's craft up one more arm guard. Oh, steel arm guards. Well, what do you think about this? So far I've been doing chitin arm guards because I got tons and tons of chitin from killing bees. 16, and I think it's going to be a lot less common for it to take damage. I sure would hope. And or at least I can repair it as needed. So 912 for 10 encumbrance, 90 coverage versus... Whoa! Big ol' anonymous cheer. Thank you very, 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 very much. Alright, that's three moose salute time there. Three moose salute for the big cheer. That is, yeah. Give me a three moose salute. That is a lot of bits. That is a large number of bits. See, I don't think the bits are counting in my my upgrade totals there. Hey now, I didn't call for hulks, you crazy guys. I'm not sure. I think everybody can do 3 mooses. If you try to do more than 3, I think you get into trouble with Nightbot. I can't remember what the limits are, but VIPs and such shouldn't have any limitations like that. Yeah, I think we're going to do some steel arm guards. 6 hours, though. 6 hours. Whoops. That's a good way to not spell things correctly. Steel arm guards. We are sitting at 47%. All right, we got to fix that. So our focus is down. So we do need to actually read this classic literature book. And we do need to get our morale enhancement devices back. Oh, I gotta reload that one. We burned through 300 charges. Yeah. Laboratory, let's do... Oh, that's fine. Drop it. Alright, let's up that morale. Oh, more Minesweeper. Hey, Misty Mad. I think Misty Mad's over on YouTube land. So in 3 months, when you see this message or hear this message, welcome, Misty Mad. Oh, come on! I'm too good at Minesweeper. I'm a Minesweeper genius. Ah, we failed. Alright, but we got our morale bonus. So we got our reading bonus, we got a good feeling bonus, and we got our played video game bonus. Last thing is the guitar. Where'd you go, guitar? Where are you, guitar? Ah, still got it. Alright. Wheel guitar. Activate guitar. Let's stack up these bonuses. Now we'll read our book for a little bit. What I'm trying to do, if you're wondering, is if I craft right now, my morale is so low that I'm getting a huge negative boost to my crafting speed. So I'm just stacking bonuses for my... Whoops! Mouth tentacles! You gain mouth tentacles. Mandibles are gone again. It keeps flopping between these two pretty often. So now we got the wigglies on the front of our face. We got the mouth tentacles back. Alright, morale's good again. Let's go try to craft again. So, arm guards, steel. So, up here, you got to be paying close attention because if it says yes, you're good to go. So, 3 hours to craft. It said 47%, I think, earlier. So, my crafting time was over 6 hours. So, be a little cautious. If you got really bad morale, it can really, really take a long time to make some of the higher-end stuff. 3 hours I can deal with. Something hurts. Stop crafting. No, that's chemical imbalance going crazy on me. Alright, there we go. We got our steel arm guards. So we'll wear the steel arm guards. And we'll hold on to the chitin as kind of an emergency backup. That's how we'll work it. So that'll help. I don't think I'm going to go with leg. We'll just stick with the arm guards for the block. And so I think I'm good there. We are at 3 a.m. Doesn't really matter if I travel around at night or day, because we've got full night vision, which gives us pretty good range, but I'd kind of rather do it during the daytime right now. We're not tired yet. As always, I've forgotten my day-night cycle. I see the Nightbot got a little crazy there. You can't figure out how to moose? Did somebody tell you how to moose? Yeah, if you don't know how to moose, in the chat box where you type your message, there's a little happy face in the right-hand corner. Just click on that, and then you can pick from various emoticons. Currently, the channel's got a moose, a Migo, and a Hulk emoticon, but some emoticons are limited based on subscriber status. So some are only unlocked for various subscriber levels and things like that. And I try to hand out VIP as much as I can to just pretty much anybody that shows up, participates, all that good stuff. It's not required to subscribe or anything like that. It's always greatly appreciated. Yeah, that was a very large bit tip though. So very much appreciate the anonymous bit tip. I think that is the biggest one I've gotten so far. So thank you. That will definitely help out with the hardware upgrades. That one all by itself may cover the first thing I was looking for, which is a 5 terabyte external hard drive. I think that's somewhere around there. We're going to pass up American Truck Simulator. I guarantee we're going to get more than 9 more players. It's still early. We're still only at 4:40. Things kick up another notch here in another hour or so as the workers of America finally start leaving their various jobs. and get home to the important stuff, watching crazy old guy play ASCII tileset games. Someone has to top it. I'm not asking for anybody to get into a cheer war. I very much appreciate any amount. Don't anybody feel pressured or obligated to beat that one. Okay. So let's get moving, I think. Although, what, 3 o'clock? We're gonna have to wait a bit. Let's read a book. Let's do that. Alright, let's dump these. Actually, no, focus dropped. Better focus back up just a little further. Come on. Alright, going up slow. I think we're done with the guitar. Drop the other random items. And alright, let's I think I'm gonna keep learning tactical or magical movement. Let's do escape again. I really like the escape spell and want to actually put it to use. So we're going to read the escape spell for 4 hours? 9 o'clock? Nah, we'll just do 2 hours. That'll get 740. Nope. Ignore that. Alright, so we got a little bit of XP for reading the spell. Dump that book. We're not going to take it with us. How much bee meat do I have? 84 more bee meat, and it's all going old on me. That's fine. Let's eat some old bee meat. So we're sated. I don't have a portable water supply to take with me. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that. Merccident? Merccident? That's my best guess. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. We are a carnivore, so I can't eat too many different things of all the crap I have stacked in this one spot. Oh yeah, I've got water right here. Get a fire going again. Get some water. Whoops. Whoa, what? That looked weird. Huh. Let's do 16. Daydreamer. Yeah, that's Vormithrax. Thanks for the resub. Pour into a container. Yes. No, consume one, then pour into a container. There we go. Alright, we are full and turgid. Full and turgid, normal weight, and a carnivore. Severely restricts our diet, but it's good times. Alright, let's have a couple aspirin. Give sub. Thanks, Jack, for granting Bill Tipton a sub. Alright, let's go out and kill some stuff. It is daylight now. Yeah, let's just do it. We'll figure out what I'm missing when we come back. I won't miss traveling up and down these stairs constantly, that's for sure. Alright, Puff the magical asthmatic dragon is on the move. And yes, this is my pathetic chariot. We need to upgrade. The great asthmatic dragon does not tool around in a POS. So, where are we going to go? We got a couple choices. I'm not liking the choices other than way up north, and I haven't been to that dump yet. Way down south, down past here to either of those roads, because I don't like this area because how blocked in it is. Even if I found something in this town, it'd be kind of hard to get it out again, possibly, because of the trees. So, it's closest, but I think what we'll do to start, we'll come over this way, and I'll poke into this Vollen town real quick. And then see if we can come around. Maybe we'll do that first. We'll see if we can drive around. If we got a clear route around, maybe I'll do it. Otherwise, we're gonna change directions and go somewhere else. Alright. Alright, camera. Camera is moving way too far out in front of the vehicles nowadays. At least for the speed that I drive at. As you all know, I'm just a crazy speed demon. I know you'll be shocked. Sometimes I go faster than 30 miles per hour. I know. No. Don't worry. I'm an expert. I can handle it. Alright, let's do a gas check. I don't remember if this thing has gas, if I already stole the gas. I think I already stole the gas. Did I bring a rubber hose with me anyway? I did. Cool. Alright, another solar vehicle. Screecher. I just want to check the battery status. So we got a perfect condition, 100% charged battery sitting here in this electric car. I think I've already marked a few of these, but we'll remember this one as well. Where did I mark? Oh crap. Maybe I did not mark local one. I've got a perfect condition solar vehicle in the parking lot, so that's usually all I'm going to need. So I guess I'm not going to worry about it. So usually when I go about trying to procure my quote-unquote final vehicle, oh, this guy's going to... I think he can actually daze me through the vehicle. Maybe not. One of those guys dazed me like through a window or something once. It's kind of annoying. But usually I will try to accumulate 2 or 3 vehicles at my base, junkers, and then I look for my final vehicle, bring it back, and I just part everything over to the vehicle I'm going to use. And I hope to find at least one military vehicle so I can pry off armor and weaponry and turret mounts and things like that. Hey, look at that. We've got double flaming eyes staring at me and making me shudder. Thanks, game. Thank you. Alright, so it did open up, so we do have a clear driving path, so that's good. By the way, this over here is broken stuff. These are maps that appeared when I was in hacking lab computers. It didn't reveal the map where I was actually at, it revealed the map over here for some reason. So, that was weird. So, let's mark that right here. We got 2x flaming eye. Should probably get rid of them. Yeah, let's just get rid of them. Hey, flaming eyes. Alright, come to a halt. This is another thing I really hate. Camera. That's hilarious! Instantly blinded. As soon as they actually get next to me, I go instantly blinded. Well played! Where are you? Ah, they're nowhere next to me. You pieces of crap. They're not actually charging me. They're standing off. Alright, well, that was a really unfortunately timed... Get my duffel bag back on. Don't think I left anything else in the ground. No. Fine, stupid things. I'll just drive on. I can't even see my vehicle. That's hilarious. Let's, I'm about to lose map memory. Let's just drive out in the middle of the field. See how many boulders and trees we can hit. There's one. Alright, we'll stop right here. Let's see. Stop driving. Let's get out of the vehicle. Stand out here in the open. Drop the duffel bag. And then we wait. Wait 5 minutes. Swimmer zombie! Oh yeah. Wield cestus. Wait 5 minutes. I swear it'll wear off eventually. Hey, we got mushroomed. What a surprise. Still blind. That's a pretty good blind duration there. There we go. Frosty Mug of Bleach. That sounds pretty... Cataclysm DDA name. Sounds pretty appropriate. Frosty Mug of Fresh Bleach. Whoops. Oh, binoculars. That's fine. Where the duffel bag? Alright, let's take some antifungal. Oh, look, Flaming Eye's back. Did you follow me over here, or are you a different Flaming Eye? That's different Flaming Eyes. What the hell, game? Thought these things had settled down with their crazy spawns. Look at that. There's another group of 2 down there. At least 2. Huh. Alright. That's not good. There's a lot of Flaming Eyes in a little tiny area. I wouldn't mind. I can easily kill them if I can get to them without being blinded. That's the problem, is the blinding. I'm not worried about the fungal. I got plenty of antifungals. Hey, we got a prison nearby. More fun stuff to play with. Alright, let's check this upper town first. I'm gonna go park up here, and then we'll just kind of work our way down the road. Or actually, we may just drive it. Let's just do it. Whoa! Hey there, Humvee. Looking good right on the outside edge of town. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's got wheels. Please tell me they're going to hand me a fully developed Humvee right from the start of my look for a vehicle. It's got everything it needs. One of the beauties about Humvees, they never have security systems. So when you look at the driver's seat, you don't ever have to worry about disabling a security system. So the first thing that I always look for is the wheels, because if it doesn't have wheels, that's the biggest pain in the ass. If it's got everything in here and it's got the wheels, I'm almost guaranteed to be able to get this thing to drive almost right away. The engine could be messed up, but I can fix it with no problem. So, engine, how are you looking? Where'd the pointer go? Hey, pointer. Recenter, please. Oh, look at that. It's an okay shape. Whoops. Damn it, it disappeared on me again. That's weird. Alternator's rough, but it'll start. It'll have a hard time charging. But the engine shows a faulty status. And guess what I've got sitting in the trunk of my vehicle? So, what I need to make sure is that nobody trashes that Humvee. I need to kill the locals so that they don't start bashing up that Humvee. Then I've got sitting in the back of my vehicle an engine that I can tear apart and mend or repair the Humvee. We'll just take off in that, and that'll be our vehicle. Oh my goodness, this is going to go so much easier. Vorm and his Humvees. You do know I like my Humvees. I'm sorry, but for my playstyle and my recovered RPS, ridiculous pack rat syndrome. Hello, I'm Vorm. I am a pack rat. Recovering. I've been sober for about a year now, so I don't take much space. I don't need much. So I'm just gonna park out here. Just say that's the hunter coming.
Nearly 1 year of apocalypse.
Nearly a year, almost there. All right, let's stop driving. He's gonna come banging on the vehicle. We'll run mode. Yeah, I know you're gonna hit me. Dump the duffel bag. Alright, sliced my backpack. What have I got on? Got the backpack, kite. Oops, I got both the chitin and the steel. I don't want that. Alright. So, I shouldn't need this for what I'm about to do. We'll just leave that back here temporarily. But yeah, here in the back of the vehicle, I picked up an engine. I recommend it just as a standard course of action. Anytime you're driving around in a vehicle, and you know later on in your challenge you're likely to want a better vehicle, you're going to mod one or whatever you're going to do. If you're driving along a road and you see an engine just laying on the road, chuck it into the trunk. Unless you're severely hampered with storage space. Yeah, grab it, because I can take that apart and get all these components. So I will be able to fix up that Humvee's problems very quickly. It's possible that thing will work immediately, so... Hey there, DirtNap Derek! Thanks very much for the Prime sub and the follow. Update is out, menu still wonky. The one key press delay thing. So, in my experience, the one key press delay thing in the past was always, or largely, not always, but most often caused by playing Cataclysm in full screen mode instead of playing it in borderless window. What do I mean? I mean, if you go to options and you go to graphics, down near the bottom, right here, it says full screen. And if you play in full screen here, a lot of times switching it to window borders will fix that one key delay on the menu thing. So if you can get there and manage to get it to stick, try that. Okay, so we're going to try to go kill some things. It's been a couple days. I got to remember how this fighting style works again. We haven't really done a lot of that here recently, and we're heavily modified from the last time we were out and about. Let's get ahead of the damage curve. We're going to take some hits, guaranteed. So let's get some codeine in us before we need it.